Speaking of March Madness, though, we're gonna do a tournament prediction. All right. So why don't we just start that off, huh? Let's we'll just go right into that. We are going to be doing a bracket predictor. We're gonna see if we can go through here. We're gonna pick all the teams we think are gonna win their NCAA tournament games. So just chatting. Boom. Now, we have music still? We do. Okay, good. Music is there. I'm going to turn music down just a tad. All right. Hopefully music is not too loud. I think that looks like it looks on OBS. It looks like a good spot, as far as I'm concerned. All right. So let's go through here. I guess we'll just how do we want to do this? Do we want to do this left to right or like left, right, top, bottom, or left to right? We'll do top, bottom. Yeah, we'll just do top, bottom. So there's not much scrolling. Okay. Some of these are all right. Let's go. Well, obviously, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and chalk in Maryland. Okay, let's look at this matchup here, huh? Maryland and West Virginia. This is the 8 versus 9 matchup. They've got that as a tie-up. Right here. So here, nobody's lost. See here. Maryland. Tennessee lost by 3. Purdue win-loss. UCLA lost by 27. Indiana win-loss. Miami win by 18. Illinois win by 5. At Michigan State lost by 5. Northwestern win by 16. At Iowa lost by 14. And West Virginia. Let's see here. They lost to Purdue by 12. Kansas lost them 3 times. Iowa State won twice. Texas lost twice. Baylor lost twice. Kansas State won and lost. TCU win loss. And Pittsburgh win by 25. Team summary. It's Maryland. Led by star point guard Jameer Young and sophomore forward Julian Reese. The Terrapins are one of the top teams in the nation in adjusted offensive and defensive efficiency. They really turned the ball over and played great perimeter defense, limiting their opponents to a low 3-point percentage. However, they tend to get into foul trouble often and must stay disciplined on the floor to make a run in the NCAA tournament. Let's see here. The Mountaineers have a solid offense and below average defensive role. They can cause problems for teams by crashing the offensive boards and generating additional shot attempts, as they are one of the best rebounding teams in the nation. However, West Virginia struggles to make their three-point attempts. Doesn't take many shots overall. If the Mountaineers can keep games close, they have a shot to advance, but must remain consistent on both ends of the court to do so. See facts. Number 9 seeds have won 11 of 16 meetings with number 8 seeds in the past 4 tournaments. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm leaning towards West Virginia because the whole it says, Maryland holds teams with bad 3-point shooting percentage, but West Virginia doesn't really take any threes. So that's kind of like non-void. But this one here, with number 9s are 11 of 16. I'm taking West Virginia. All right, San Diego State and Charleston, that's just San Diego State. Virginia, Furman, Virginia should win that. Creighton, NC State. I'm leaning towards Creighton. So everything else, we're just going to go Creighton on that. Nope, wrong one. Baylor and USCB. Baylor. Missouri, Utah State. I'm thinking Missouri, but it's a 10 versus 7. A little bit of a top. Let's see here. Team summary. The Tigers offense has a war that can put up points, but on the other hand, their defense lacks somewhat see, I wish this was bigger. I can't even read this shit. It's so small. Their defense locks them by giving back many of those points. They're a veteran team that plays aggressively behind the arc, forces opponents into turnovers, and turns fast breaks into points. Unfortunately, Missouri is one of the tournament's worst rebounding teams. If the shots from Kobe Brown and the Moy Hodge aren't falling, it'll be a long day. The Aggies are fun to watch thanks to an offense that ranks as one of the nation's most efficient. They can beat you from inside and outside the arc with junior guard Stephen Ashworth and senior forward Taylor Funk. Both potent threats from long range. If the shots are falling like they have all season, Utah State is a team opponents don't want to face in March. Seed fact: number 7 seeds have won 60.5% of meetings with number 10 seeds in the past 4 tournaments. 8 of 15 meetings have been decided by 5 points or fewer, including 4 overtime games. You know, I'm kind of leaning upside on this one. I think I'm going to take Utah State. All right, here we're going to go Arizona. All right, so Alabama, definitely. Virginia and San Diego State. Let's see. So I can never toss up. The Aztecs have lost only 3 times since December 10th, thanks to a talented squad that is one of the most experienced in all of the land, featuring all juniors and seniors. They are deep, utilizing a 9-man rotation, and some other opponents ranking in the top 10 nationally in defensive efficiency. This is a team built to win now, and oh my gosh, it's hurting my eyes to try and read this. Damn it! Why can I? All right. Yeah. Let's take San Diego State though. Creighton and Baylor. They're giving the edge to Baylor. I'm kind of leaning towards that too. Edge to Baylor here. Arizona versus Utah. It's Arizona. Bama. This is number one. I'm feeling this is the one that's like a toss up, but I'm going to go Arizona. And then here, Bama versus Arizona. I know a lot of experts were picking Arizona to win this matchup, but I just think Bama's too good. I think Bama wins it all. Unless like they just completely slip up or something. You won't say like a horrible game. I think Bama. I do think Bama wins it all. As much as I'd like to root for much as I'd like to see Northern Kentucky win this game, being from Northern Kentucky, it's Houston. Iowa and Auburn. Just again, I'm taking the number 9 seed. Miami and Drake. I think this is an upset. From what I know, Miami's not fully healthy. I think this is a 12 versus 5, and I think last year last year there were no 12 versus 5 upsets. I think there's gonna be at least one this year, so I'm taking Drake. Indiana and Kent State. That's another toss-up one. Like, it's someone that I know a lot of experts were picking. Kent State. In fact, here, I'll tell you what. I will. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find this. Let's go to NCAA men's tournament challenge. They have the here bracket predictor, right? Okay, so I guess we have to go through. We can't just skip to teams. We'll just do it. We'll do it real fast here. So Alabama, so they took West Virginia, San Diego State, Virginia, Creighton, Baylor, Utah State, Arizona. Oh, now we go to round 64 East. Okay, damn it. Hold on. Can I go to? I don't want to go to the East. I want to go to where am I? I'm on the Midwest. Yeah, I want to go to the Midwest. Can I do Midwest? Do I have to do East first? Okay, I guess we're doing East first. All right, so down to East. All right, let's go. Purdue, FAU in Memphis. I know someone that picked FAU as an upset. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go straight up a nines, all nines over eights. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight nines over eights. Duke and Oral Roberts. Damn it! I really want it to be Oral Roberts, but I feel like it's gonna be Duke. Like this didn't go. This went Memphis, but look at that. I mean, so I'll say Memphis for this. Obviously, like see, look at it's Duke. Damn it. Like, I hate Duke, but fuck. Tennessee and Louisiana. That's Tennessee. Kentucky, Kansas State. USC and Michigan State. That's another one where I want to say Michigan State, but pretty much everything I've seen has been picking Michigan State, so I'm going to go with Michigan State as well. And then Marquette, Vermont, that's Marquette. Okay, Purdue and FAU, that's Purdue. Duke and Tennessee. Here's the thing, okay? If Tennessee had Zagai Ziegler healthy, their point guard, if he was healthy, I'd pick Tennessee in this game. Him being out, I do think it's going to be Duke. Let me see what... I can't... Oh, right, well, never mind. I'm not going to do this round yet then. Wait, didn't I pick all these? Oh, damn it, I was in the wrong one. Hold up. Shit. What is it? It's Purdue, FAU, Duke, Tennessee, Kentucky, Kansas State, Michigan State, Marquette. And then I'm going to say Purdue. And we'll come back to this later. Okay, let's go to the Midwest. The Midwest, we got Houston, Wright, Drake. No, sorry, Houston, Auburn, Drake, Indiana, and Kent State. Okay, everything's popping up in Indiana, so we'll go with Indiana. Iowa State and Pittsburgh. That's the 6 versus 11. I don't know anything about either one of these teams. Wait. Oh, Pittsburgh beat Mississippi State for the play-in then, I guess. Oh, still going to stick with Iowa State. Xavier, definitely. And A&M in Texas. Okay. So, Iowa State. Nope. Xavier. A&M, Texas. Although, wait, what is this one? This is a 10-7 again? 10 and 7. How many often were those? 60. Yep. Okay. Then, yeah, taking the number 7. Okay. Then finally, the West. Definitely Kansas. Arkansas and Illinois. I'm going to the 9 seed. VCU and St. Mary's. I'm going VCU. UConn. TCU. Gonzaga. Northwestern Boise State. Hold on. Where's it at? Northwestern and Boise State. Looks like Northwestern. Oh, it's a 7 versus 10. Yeah, we're going to go with Northwestern. Okay. And UCLA, definitely. All right. Now, I definitely picked Bama. Yeah. And I believe did I pick San Diego State or Virginia? What should I pick? I picked San Diego State. Okay. Creighton versus Baylor. Who did I pick here? I can't remember. It's a toss-up. I picked Baylor. This is all looking Creighton. I don't know. Maybe I should go Creighton. I mean, it's power. The decision tree is 50-50. That's not that big of a difference, but these two are. But then there's the C difference. But then, how much does the C difference really matter in this? See here, number 3 seeds have won 9 of 10 meetings against number 6 seeds in the past 7 tournaments and 20 of the past 24 cents. I'm gonna stick with Baylor then. Okay, Utah State and Arizona. Yeah, Arizona. All right. So Purdue, obviously, Duke, Tennessee. Everything's saying Tennessee, and I wouldn't agree with this, but it's the Zakai Ziegler thing. Oh man. Like, I want to pick Tennessee so bad. I don't like Tennessee either. I can't stand Tennessee either, right? But I would much rather see Tennessee win than Duke win. Oh, shit. My gut's saying Duke, so I'm going to go Duke. Kentucky and Kansas State. Again. Okay, thank you. Okay, I want it to be Kentucky. This is saying Kentucky. We're going Kentucky. And Marquette versus Michigan State. That's a Marquette. Okay. Now, where are we going to? Midwest, West. Okay. Houston, Auburn. That's Houston. Drake, Indiana. Everything's chalking up Indiana here. See here. Since 2014, number 4 seeds have won 10 of. Okay. Yep, we're going to Indiana. Iowa State and Xavier. That's Xavier. Texas A&M in Texas. Again, I'm thinking Texas. I don't think A&M is really all that good. I mean, I'm pretty sure they lost to Kentucky, and Kentucky's not that good this year. Like, they're not terrible, not horrible, but they're not exactly great. Yep, Texas. Okay, Kansas, VCU, and UConn. Everyone thinks that UConn's gonna make this big run. I don't know why, but I guess we'll pick them too. TCU, Gonzaga, good go Gonzaga. UCLA, Northwestern. That's a UCLA. All right. Bama versus San Diego State. That's Bama. Baylor versus Arizona. This all has Arizona. How do I have it? I believe the same. Yep, I do. Okay. Then Purdue versus Duke. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, Duke is not beating Purdue. I don't well, I know why all the ESPN extras are paying that because they ride Duke's cock. But yeah, Duke is not getting past Purdue. And then Kentucky versus Marquette. Everything's looking Marquette. Except, yeah, I have to go with Marquette. I want Kentucky to win. That's what I'm going to be rooting for. But I have to go Marquette. Houston, it's a Houston. Yeah, here, I'll just mark these ones in. Xavier in Texas. 2 seats are 35 and 22. Yeah. I'm going to say Texas. I'm pretty sure a simulation thing's going to tell me Texas as well. Yep. Here we go. Kansas and UConn. Kansas, then Gonzaga versus UCLA. I think it's Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga. I'm leaning Gonzaga. This actually went with Connecticut. And this is going UCLA. Damn. This is going UCLA heavy. But I don't know. I'm going to go Gonzaga. All right, let's be done with this for now. Leave. All right, chalked in Alabama. So Houston versus Texas. I think the Final Four is in Houston this year. I think it is going to be. So I'm taking Houston. I've been down here. I don't know. This is what I'm having a little issue with. I definitely don't think all 4 number 1 seeds are going to make the Final Four. I'm not even sure if 3 number 1 seeds are going to make the Final Four. I mean, it doesn't matter because ultimately, whoever's going to win this game is going to lose Alabama. And I know Purdue has Zach Edey. Oh man, this is a tough one, I feel. I'm going Marquette. All right. Then Bama. This is another one that's. and I know the final. I think the Final Four is in Houston. I'm almost positive. I think that Houston makes it to the Final Four. I think they come up short. They lose to Gonzaga, and then I'm taking Alabama 77-70. Enter. Oh. I'm not sure which one my bracket, because I did do another bracket. I think I had Houston winning that one actually over Alabama. But here all. Yeah. It's really got this one. Well, I did have 3 number 1 seeds in this one. I had UCLA. Okay, so Alabama versus Houston again. I had Alabama versus Houston this time, and Houston being Alabama in this one. Yeah. Let's here we are. This is my it. This is my bracket. This is my picks for the NCAA tournament. So your champion is going to be Alabama. That's who I'm predicting. Oh, that was good. Yeah. That's what we'll go with. All right. Go with Alabama. I mean, I think we got some pretty good picks here, you know. I took all 9 seeds, which I think was I don't think all 9s are gonna win. I don't have a perfect bracket at all. I don't expect that. I think I'm gonna get one of the 9s wrong. 9 versus 8 matchups wrong. I don't know which one though. So I feel that I have better odds taking all 9s and just getting one wrong, you know, I think I'll get 3 out of 4 of those correct. But if I actually picked one of the 9 seeds to, or one of the 8 seeds to win, because if I pick the wrong 8 seed, then that means I lose that game plus another game. That means I only get 50% of the games correct versus 75%. You know, everyone's like I said, like the Duke Tennessee thing, and like I said, I think if Tennessee had their starting point guard, Sakai Ziegler, I think he was healthy, but I'm pretty sure I knew he was out for the rest of the regular season. I think he was out for the tournament. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find. I'm gonna find them here. Where's SEC? Tennessee roster. Here. Got a new. Yeah, torn ACL. Yeah, he's not going back for the tournament. Nope, he's out. Yep, he's done. Okay. So that's why I think Duke wins that. Kentucky and Kansas State, you know, I'm putting that's a homer pick. In fact, I'd love to see Kentucky make it to the, you know, if I like to see Kentucky beat Marquette, but once again, you know, Marquette is my Final Four team. I'll be honest though, maybe this is a bit of a homer thing, but I think Kentucky technically has the team talent Like you got Oscar Tshiebwe, you know, the reigning National Player of the Year. He's not going to win the back-to-back, but let's not act like Oscar Tshiebwe had a bad year. I think like people think he's had a bad year because he wasn't like as dominant as he was last year. But still, let's see. What did the dude average? Hold on a second here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I mean, okay. Look, so yeah. So last year was National Player of the Year. Okay. He averaged 17.4 points and 15.1 rebounds. This year he averaged 16.5 points and 13.1 rebounds. So yeah, those went down a little bit. His assists actually went up 0.5 of a point. His blocks went down. His steals went down. I don't know what fouls per game went up a little bit. Turnovers stayed the same. Field goal percentage went down a little bit, but still, his stats are not that dramatically different. And I think that, you know, I think one of the things for Kentucky is going to be Keeson Wallace. How healthy is he? Because if Keeson Wallace is healthy, really, there's nothing on his status. That's yeah. I think, and you know, and there's was it what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, Antonio Reeves. Like if Reeves catches fire, Wallace and Tshiebwe are both healthy, and Toppin, and those guys all play good. I think Kentucky makes a run. I think their bracket is set up for them to make a run. I think they actually are in the easiest bracket there is, and you know, if those if those guys can, you know, all play well, like Woodham catches fire, I'm thinking it'll be Reeves because Reeves is like the scorer. And he catches fire, I could see Kentucky making the Elite Eight, possibly even Final Four. Now, do I think they win the championship? No, I think they're going to lose Bama. I think Bama's a shoe-in for the, you know, the championship almost. They're just so good this year. Everyone says there's not a stand-up team. I think there is, and it is Alabama. They've been the most consistent team all year. But I do think this is the one where I think that, so that's the thing. I think up here there's only one team that's going to come out. Well, okay, so I think it's going to be Bama. I think maybe, you know, it's like I'm leaning like 90% Alabama, 10% Arizona, right? Okay. Over here, I'm thinking this is more of like a this is probably like this is a kind of a close, but it's a 60-40 Houston over Texas, right? Well, I'll say 60% Houston, 30% Texas, 10% Xavier. And then down here, this one is another one where actually I don't think Kansas repeats. I don't see that happening. Especially because I think that here there are 4 legitimate teams in Kansas, UConn, Gonzaga, and UCLA that could all potentially make the tournament. Or I'm sorry, I was saying make the Final Four, not make the tournament. They're already in the tournament, but make the Final Four. I just went with Gonzaga on, you know, just kind of a That's but that's the thing. I think I actually feel like these are all. This is all a coin flip. You know, like that's what this is. And then down here, I think this is kind of a coin flip too. So I think both of these are coin flips. And then these two kind of have like, you know, I want to say definitely clear cut, but heavily favored teams to win. That's why the only reason I took Gonzaga over using the Final Four is I just feel like every time like, something like this happens where like a team, you know, they have a chance to, you know, and it's like they're not a major name team, you know, like I'm pretty sure like Houston, I would not consider to be a major program. They're a mid-major, I'd say. You know, like they haven't really been relevant and like all, you know, it's not like they're like one of those teams that every year, you know, they're consistently a good team. They're not. And so I think when you get one of those teams and like the, you know, the championship thing is like in their city, they always fall short because you just think, oh, it's in their city. It's theirs. It's guaranteed to go for them. You know, how can they lose? They're going to have all the fans behind them. They have home court advantage. You know, they're like, you know, they're so good this year. They haven't, you know, been good in so long and everything's set up perfectly for them. And they always fail every time. So I do think Gonzaga beats Houston. Well, I think, yeah, or whoever comes out of this, you know, if it's Kansas or UConn or UCLA, even I think whoever plays Houston, I think Houston loses in the Final Four, but then Alabama does win the championship.